And I'd like to introduce my research partner, Dr. Robert Goldman. Dr. Bob and I have gone back 35 years. Dr. Robert Goldman is a seminal leader in the field of sports medicine and elite sports performance. Dr. Goldman is a world champion. He's a member of the International Olympic Committee. He's a consultant to them. He is responsible for the health programs of over 2 million athletes through the International Medical Commission in 190 countries around the world. He's a holder of over 20 world records in strength sports, and he has a 7th degree black belt. Dr. Goldman is a major political force in the field of preventive medicine, sports medicine, and he is the man most responsible for the growth of our society overseas. He personally is responsible for bringing the message of anti-aging medicine, regenerative medicine to the rest of the world after it was established here in the United States, and he continues in this selfless activity throughout the year. Realize Dr. Goldman and all the directors of the Academy are volunteers. They receive no salary, they receive no compensation. This is a pure labor of professionalism and a labor of love for all of us, and I think Dr. Goldman deserves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Robert Goldman.
Good morning. It's great to see all of you here. I know some of you have traveled very far, and one of the great pleasures is getting to see our colleagues and friends from many nations around the world. We typically draw anywhere from 20 to 60 nations from around the world. I believe there are people from 20 to 30 countries here this weekend. They're still coming in from overseas. I was getting messages late last night. Anti-aging medicine is, in essence, the next generation of sports medicine. What do we do in sports medicine? We try to create an Olympian or a world champion or an elite athlete, but yet all our patients are elite athletes. So we take those same principles and the same training principles of intensity, frequency, duration, all the technology available to us to create a program for an elite athlete, even if someone is 80 years old and they just want to be able to walk 3 blocks instead of 2 blocks. So we need to continue to take the knowledge we have and implement it. And that's what this whole weekend is about. You have a very unique opportunity to interface with a number of world experts who typically would never come together because this is a very diverse crowd. You'll have a neurosurgeon next to an orthopedic person, next to a general practitioner, internal medicine, infectious disease, chiropractor, sports trainer, all within one room without any prejudicial changes. Here, everyone is created part of the family, everyone is created equally, and we all work together for that same goal of enhancing human performance as well as moving this field ahead. And from starting out with 12 doctors 26 years ago in a room saying, gee, we'd like to create this new society, it's so exciting to see these changes. I urge all of you to get involved as members of the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, become A4M members, to enjoy the benefits thereof and benefits in terms of discounts to our conferences and the education programs. We have tremendous fellowship training programs, modules you should look at, board certification, a whole array of training programs, even master's degree programs in anti-aging regenerative medicine and an area of other various specialties. I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to come here. I have to represent Arnold in Brazil next week. We have the big Arnold Sports Festival. We just had 200,000 people in Columbus. We had 21,000 competing athletes. Mind you, the Olympic Games is 10,000. We were double the size of the Olympic Games. We'll have 100,000 plus individuals participating next week in Brazil, and then the following week I'm in Germany for the Munich Martial Arts Hall of Fame. Again, it's always a great pleasure to see everybody. I look forward to seeing you over the weekend. Have a great educational experience. Thank you so much.